Okay, I just wanted to create this short little video and basically go over the project I'm working on. Okay, so basically what you're seeing here is an interface. The user would arrive at the website and basically be given basically an update box similar to what you see on Facebook or on Google+. Basically, they could input their message, whatever they want, add photos, videos, events, or links. They would choose their social networks, which ones they're part of and that they want to update, and then they would click send. Now, I've created this. It's like basically this is a storyboard. It's sort of like just a demo of how the site would function. It's not actually working, but I only know HTML, so that's why I'm trying to get somebody working on this. So I put some footnotes on the side here, kind of detailing, okay, so the index page was simple interface, similar to what you see on Google+, allowing the user to type in a message, add photo, blah, blah, blah. And then I add some footnotes here. So I would like to have maybe about between 5 to 10 social networks, 5 to 10 of the most popular that they could check mark. And basically this user face is very similar to like ToShared. Like, it's like this. It's basically the same kind of concept in all ways, even the way it functions, as I'll soon show you. So basically I've also added some footnotes on the bottom here, which you can go through. You'll need to kind of go through these carefully to understand the whole concept of how it's going to function and everything. So basically, let's go through it and we'll see. Okay, so on the next page, so let's say someone typed in their message that they want to update their social networks. They click send, and what happens is this. Okay, so let's just say this dude posted something on here. He wants to update his social networks. What's happening here is the message would be inputted here. Now, if he's a first-time visitor, he would get this message here, like this pop-up. It would either be a pop-up or a web page. It would have to be something that would be user-friendly on mobile devices. So I don't want something that would not work on mobile devices for this pop-up type thing. Basically, they would have to register for if they were using it for the first time. If they already have an account, they can just click I already have an account, which would bring up this login window. And basically, so there's the two options depending on first-time visitor or return visitor. But this one would pop up when they click when they go to click send off the index page. So they fill that in, and once they fill it in, click sign up. Basically, it would take them to the next page. And so on this page, I've added well, okay, these are the same footnotes from before. I've added some more footnotes here and here, and basically like this is just kind of demonstrating if somebody was using the interface, you know, their message would go there. Now their message would be saved. It would be immediately saved somehow in cache, or I don't understand fully how, but that's what the programmer would be best at, obviously. So they click, so they'd fill this out. Now, I'm still trying to work out some of the finite details of the flow of how this would work, but they click sign up. Now, I'm guessing sign up would immediately take them to the next page. And the next page would be like this. They would come to this page. So now they're logged in. When they clicked sign up, it created their own user account. Okay, and they're logged in. Now, basically what they need to do is add their social networks. So how that would work is they would just click the add buttons, and each time they click add, it would go to the verification pages that are giving them the option to connect their social networks. Basically, just like you see on most sites where it's like a one-click login, like click here to join with Facebook, or click here to join with Twitter. You see that on a lot of sites. It's the same thing here. It's that kind of module, that app. I don't know what it's really known as, but I'll show you a demo of it real quick. I'll back up a bit here. Okay, so basically, you got to watch this video here in order to see what I'm talking about. Let's see if we can watch it here real quick. Okay, so you go here, you fast forward to about 2 minutes in, and basically it demos how the add function works. They're using a very similar setup to how I'm thinking my site would work. None of this yet, it's just getting to it. Just give it a sec. So, as you can see here, I'll just pause it. Okay, so as you can see here, they have the same setup. You click the add buttons, and let's just quickly go through this. They click the add buttons. Okay, so it goes to these kind of authorize things. I like the way these ones are set up so that basically authorize app. Yeah, so basically you get the picture. It's repeated for every social network that they want to join. They have to kind of do some click-throughs to get each of them added. But anyway, you can view that video, and it talks about how it all functions just by clicking off the index page, that link. It starts at about 2 minutes in. Okay, so let's go back to where we were, just real quick. Okay, so they click the add buttons. This is a one-time process that they would have to complete the very first time they use the website, which adds whatever social network they connect to their account that they've just set up. So they go to click, and they go to add these things. And as they're clicking them, I've put some more footnotes down here. So as they're clicking them, they get basically maybe some indicator message popping up saying, okay, done, it's been added, with a little check mark, kind of showing which ones they've added, and that would appear right here. And again, some footnotes here and here that you'll need to go through. This is part of this is actually part of the website here, but it's not perfectly done yet. It's just sort of a basic message to the user. Okay, so they click done. Now, the moment they click done, what I want to happen is their original message would be posted to the social networks. I don't want any, final last minute things. If they click done, it's posted, and basically the system or this website would post that message because they've accepted all those, they've linked up all their social networks. It would post the message to those social networks they've linked up. And so on this page, this is basically the final page, the thank you page, basically telling them that they've completed the process. It would show the sent kind of message or link or button or whatever for each social network that the message was posted to, and maybe potentially if one of them didn't go through or something, or maybe there would be an indicator button saying error or something, error message or something. But basically that would be done. Now the other kind of one little change I want to do a little bit later is, okay, so when they, I'm going to back up one page to show you one thing. Okay, so when they've created their account, they're logged in, but it doesn't offer any options. It just has the log out option. That's the only option, and it shows that they're logged in. After they send their message, so when they click I'm done, it sends the message to all their social networks. On the next page, it offers a couple options. Babel would be back to the index page, which allows them to send another message. Menu would be basically an option that would bring them to a more robust scheduler system. Now, this is an option we'll explore later on. So, for now, menu doesn't have to even link to anything. But I want you to understand that later on, after we've completed the main project, which is just getting everything I've shown you up until this point, where it's a one-time send, so it's just a one-time send to each of their social networks. Then later on, as like a part 2 or stage 2 of the website, which we'll explore later, after you've completed this, I could rehire you, let's just say, for example, to complete this menu part of it, which would be, offer a basic scheduler system. Now, I found a website that has this system. It's exactly, basically, the type of system I'm looking for to some degree. Basically, it just shows that the user has logged in. They've already linked up their social network, so we'll have like a tab showing, okay, which social networks you've linked up or something of that nature. And then they could just schedule messages. So, and then they would see which ones are in queue, some analytics, and whatever. So they could schedule, for whatever days of the week, what times a day, if they want to do that. So this is something we'll explore later on. Don't worry about it too much for now, but it just explains this part here, so that after they've clicked thank you, they would then finally get a few extra options, which is like do another message, Babel, which is just basically post or update another message. This just links to the index page. And menu, which is, like I said, a more robust second part of the thing, which we'll explore later after you've completed this basic fundamental setup of all this. I might update some of these footnotes and stuff, but it basically, this whole thing just basically gives you a rundown of how the site is to function. It's a very simple website created similar to that two shared. So all you have to do is basically build. I've designed a basic logo here. This part here, I'm thinking maybe we'll make it more like the Facebook interface, not the Google. I like the Facebook one better, where it has the basically some stuff up top here. It says, like, instead of just having icons, it says what the icon is. Like, it'll say photos and video, it'll say event planner, it'll say, link right above. So basically that gives you a rundown of the project. That's pretty much it for now. If you need to contact me on Skype, it's R2D246, and basically contact me on the site that we're working within, and or contact me on the site we're working within, and we'll move forward with the project and hopefully get it done, within maybe a week or two. It's not a very complex project. I mean, realistically, one could hammer this out in a week, I'm guessing. So anyway, that's it for now. I'm going to just sign off on this and leave it at that. Okay, thanks.